And hello, Shot fans, your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, back for another Rip's Random Reviews. And today we're having a look at Marvel Select Destroyer. Now, I bought this thing for, really both heads. I love the Odin head because it's all Viking-y, and the sword. But I will be reviewing it, just showing it off as the main Destroyer and then showing the accessories after the main part of the review. This is a big figure. I've had them pre-ordered since like last year, and BBTS got them to me at the first of this month, which is January. Or no, actually, first of last month. Sorry about that. He came out in January basically. It's February for me now. Paint, line work, all looks good. There are a bit sloppy places on it, I will say. Not gonna lie, like back here on his back, if I won't show it, but there's a smudge right here somewhere, right there. The line work on the face isn't too bad on mine. The head looks pretty good too. Like it's really hard to see because David did a really good job on the articulation because I knew they had said he had a bicep swivel and that he had a thigh swivel, but I didn't see them. And then a week later, I realized that it had a waist swivel, but there was paint in mine's waist swivel, so I had to heat it up with a hairdryer to get it loose. But I actually didn't even realize it had the waist swivel. But for such a huge figure, he's got some very nice articulation and some good weight to him. For the head, he can look left, right, down just a bit, up a decent amount, and it's got some pivot. So you can actually get some good movement out of this. These shoulder pads are on a double ball peg, I believe. Yeah, they look like it. You can get the arms to go up that far, so completely, level. They can actually rotate pretty far before you actually pop off the joint if you just adjust it right. There is a bicep swivel. Elbows go about 90. That's pretty good. And the wrist hinge in and out and swivel. There's a little bit of a crunch. You can go pretty decently back just a bit. You can't really go far forward. I know there's a mod for this. Not going to bother doing it on mine. Waist swivel, as I said, it lets him rotate, but it does kind of break the sculpt. Legs cannot go back at all due to his booty. They can go about that far out, so they can't go as far out as the arms. They can go about this far forward. There is a thigh swivel. Knee can go about this far back. Feet can't really go very far back at all. They can go forward just a bit. There's a little bit of an ankle pivot there. Mine's a little bit stiff on mine. I need to warm that up with a hairdryer. Again, not bad articulation for a Marvel Select because these usually, more recently they've had more articulation, but I think the best articulation I've ever seen on one I own is the Carnage. The Carnage and the Ultron have about two of the best. As for accessories, like I said, he comes with the Odin sword. The Viking sword looks awesome, and the way that works is you just basically take the peg end and wiggle it till it goes through, and then it's in his hand. And he looks really cool holding this. Not sure if the Destroyer ever had this. I'm assuming this is like Odin's sword. The heads swap out very easily. You just pop it right off. Pop on the Odin head, and that looks pretty awesome. I actually like that a lot. I like to switch it out between the Destroyer and this, or have him holding the Destroyer helmet. The hair looks really good. It's the shading, face, the beard. It all looks really nice. Head on this one though, the articulation is a bit more limited. He can look up about this much before the hair gets in the way. Look down about that much. He'll start hitting this if you turn his head a bit. But you can still get good motion out of him. And this is the head I actually do leave on him. I know a lot of people clearly wanted this because it's the Destroyer, But I wanted this because of, the fact that it's Odin. I still would have probably bought bought it though, because it's a big robot-y looking monster with a sword. That is also Odin. So yeah, what I suggest this guy, yeah, he's pretty freaking awesome. He's for the price, I mean, for like, these are like, what, 20, 25 bucks in that area. For the price, something, the Marvel Legends, like, is the size of his leg. So, you know, you're getting what you pay for, plus the articulation is really decent on it. I would definitely go pick one up, if I was you. One minor thing, and this is another thing, I didn't notice it at first when people said it, but yeah, like, if you hold it for a long time, it feels slimy. I don't know why. Like, there's no scent there. I don't smell anything bad that like paint's coming off, and there's no obvious paint rub or anything. It's just a weird smell. I mean, not a weird smell, but a weird feeling. I guess it's the type of paint they use. But anyway, that doesn't really deteriorate or knock from my rating for this figure. I still love it. I think it's worth picking up. And until next time, this has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.